These caverns must form everything. The passages are boarded up. This pickaxe looks firmly wedged in the rock. That pickaxe looks loose. They're just old wooden storage crates. Wonder what's inside them. Wonder why I care. It's a sheer drop. It's too steep to climb. It's too steep to climb with my hands. It looks like a switch track mechanism, but the lever is missing. The handle won't stay stuck in the mechanism by itself. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a tar pit. Oh, it broke. I think it switched the tracks, though. I'll just take this steel pickaxe head. It's a minecart. I've heard these things are really neat to ride in when you've got hundreds of manic cult followers on your tail. I don't want to push it in that direction. I don't want... I think I should just... I don't... I think I should just... There's nothing there to pull. There's nothing... I don't need to... I don't want... Anyone? Anyone? I don't... I don't want... I don't... I don't... I don't... I don't want to push it. It's too... I think I should just hold on to it. I can't reach it from here. I can't... I can't reach... I... I think I should... Everything feels damp. I can't... I... There's probably a pattern on the floor, but the tiles aren't in the right order. It looks better now, but there's still a piece missing. I can't read every... Oh no, it looks like I need the other half of the map to fit in that hole, and I don't know where it is.
But I do.
What are you doing here? How did you get down here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I just said that.
I followed you.
So I gathered. Why?
You sure you want to hear the whole story? It will take time.
Good point. If you don't care what Andretto's doing down here, how he ties into the plot, or why he's been absent for the last 4 acts, then I suggest skipping to the end. Carry on, then.
Right. 2 years ago, I was elected a member of an archaeological expedition led by Eduardo Peralto and Jacob Waltz. My associate took care of my credentials. For researchers, those two were sloppy fact-checkers.
You have dug enough holes in your time.
Quiet!
Sorry.
They should have known to trust no one where money is concerned. It was a simple matter to poison the Dutchman, send my 2 colleagues on a short river ride, and make Eduardo appear the victim of an Indian attack. After all that bother, you can imagine how irritated I was to discover that both halves of the stone were needed to gain access to the treasure room. Waltz had already made it back to town in time to die, and Peralto's daughter sent his belongings back to Holland. I assumed his half of the stone would be among them, so I followed his junk overseas. Only after I arrived did I realize that she still had it. It took me 2 years to make the return trip.
You took your time.
You tried traveling abroad on a gardener's wage.
That's why you posed as a prince and spent all that time with Rita. You were trying to get the Dutchman's stone half from her.
And I would have succeeded if you hadn't exposed me.
Oh, don't remind me.
But you have had your uses. After the raid, you proved surprisingly capable of running Rita's errands, so I decided to lead you down here. I planted a forged journal and rubbing in a miner's hut for you to find. All I had to do was wait for you to arrive with Waltz's half of the stone.
A forgery? You mean that thing about the salted licorice?
Enjoyed it?
And how did you reach the cabin without the bridge?
There are other ways to cross a chasm without detonating dead trees.
But why come down here? You could have ambushed me in the cabin and taken Jacob's stone half yourself.
True, except there is one last thing I need you to do for me.
Ha! I wouldn't help you if you held a gun to my...
You were saying? Your turn. In you go!
What am I supposed to do?
You'll figure it out!
Why don't you go in there?
There might be traps.
Traps?
I won't ask again.
Fine.
Halt! He who would seek the treasure of the Aztecs.
A disembodied voice. Nice.
Though pure and preserved in body,
Oh, meaning I'm,
he who would pass into this hallowed hall must be judged worthy. And so well, and you may enter.
And if I answer poorly?
You don't want to know. What was killed by curiosity? The trial has ended. You have failed! Make thy doom! Halt!
Oh.
He who...
And if I...
You don't... She sells seashells by the... The trial has ended. You... Halt!
Oh.
He who...
And if I...
You... Do you still live with your parents? The trial has ended. You... Halt!
And if I...
You... One...